Hey, this is Melanie. This episode you're about to listen to contains references to sexual abuse. Please take care while listening.
My favorite place on earth. Gosh. I'm thinking meeting my husband. He's just such a strong man, a man of integrity and of love and of strength. To me, that's my getaway. My husband is my getaway. Take me to the mountains, take me to the rivers, take me to the oceans, and that's my husband. It gives me peace. He gives me peace. Peace and safety that I never had in my life.
Welcome to Musical Rounds. My name is Melanie Ambler. I'm a resident physician and cellist, and along with my cello, fondly known as Shelby, I spent the last year of medical school visiting patients with life-limiting illnesses in a slightly different way, rounding not with clinical medicine, but with music and storytelling. From their hospital beds, participants told us stories from their lives, and we improvised music to accompany their reflections. Each episode shares one patient's story, told largely in their own words. Recordings were captured live in a single take with written consent. I entered these rooms not as a physician, but as a musician. What you will hear is what these beautiful people wanted to share with you directly. This is Blue Light Special. I'm in the room with the patient.
That's how I look at my husband. Safety. I didn't have it growing up. I think the most important thing in this man is that he can love the unlovable, and that was me. Because I had some bad marriages in the past. My love for him is unconditional. I love that man. I respect him. I give him all respect, and I make sure the kids and our grandkids give him respect. And I see the difference in our grandchildren. Okay, Papa. They respect it. And I see that. Versus me, I spoil them. And he goes, that's not how you raise a child, babe. You discipline them, you make them know that this is not a thing to do. You know? I was totally raised differently, and I was, like I said, I was abused, sexually abused, and our house was nothing but a bunch of lies. I just wish at times my parents could have met him, because they had passed already when I met him, and they would be so, even though they didn't protect me, they would be so amazed at what a catch I caught. What I love about one of my sons is he said, you know what I love about your marriage, Mom, is that you guys always act like boyfriend and girlfriend. Cuddly, huggy. And I go, well, isn't that the way it's supposed to be? He says, well, I see people, they're like, grumpy and fighting and arguing. I said, yeah, but that's them, that's not me. I did that in my past. I don't want to do it anymore. I met him at Kmart on El Camino. And I always tell people, when I saw him, I knew he was going to be my husband. And I said, the best thing about it is that Kmart is torn down. He was a blue light special and I never can return him again. They laugh at me. A blue light special, huh? I said, yeah. I got to pick you and grab you and take you home with me.
How did the first conversation happen when you saw him there?
I threw a pillow at him. And I ducked. And then when I lifted my head up, he was looking in my direction. He knew it had to have been me because I was in the pillow section. He took me out. Burger King is still standing there next to the old Target. He took me to breakfast there at Burger King. And I was like very shy and bashful, but I'm not that way. He goes, where do you want to go for breakfast? And I thought, it's some restaurant, right? No, he took me to Burger King. 30 years later, we're still so much in love. That was cute. Especially at the beginning.
Trying to picture you making the decision to throw a pillow at a stranger.
Mm-hmm. That was too much. I remember that very clearly.
The happiest pillow fight there ever was.
Yeah, there you go. I love my husband. I'm so glad we stayed through all the tough times and never gave up. Thank you for helping me to go back in time.
Musical Rounds was created by me, Melanie Ambler. Music by Shelby, the cello. This episode was produced by Grace Carroll and Chase Morano and engineered by Michael Shofi. Visuals by Janice Tijan. Musical Rounds is supported by the Peak 2 Foundation, Healing Hands Scrubs, Stanford Med Scholars, and the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. Special thanks to Mary Beth Kirchner and the Honeywell Arts Academy. Next time on Musical Rounds, Sunlight Through the Trees.
Oh, I used to love when I was a kid backpacking throughout the Sierras. That's the space I want to be in. I want to adventure.